Hey guys, back again with another RWBY reaction. I had to fucking wait so long because of this guy. I don't even know why. I didn't bother asking him. Okay.
School is terrible.
But yeah, if you enjoy our reaction, subscribe. We'll get right into it in 3, 2, 1, click. Never mind. 3, 2, 1, click. You really did call it.
That like stance. It reminds me of Ozpin's stance a little bit.
Well, obviously, it's Ozpin.
Yeah,
it's the wizard.
Yeah.
It's Oz.
But like, I want to see how he will like. Well, obviously, like the personalities kind of meld together. So I want to know how he was back then.
Probably the same. Now that I think about it, so with all this recent stuff with Ozpin, it's very possible that he does just take over their body.
Yeah. That could be very.
Like he's been acting a real sketch.
Yeah, like especially with that no. That's the most chilling no ever.
Locked away by her cruel father, Salem was a girl who desired but one thing.
Father.
Freedom. She lived in a time when kings and their kingdoms were
People have
pleasant,
mentioned that
when
symbol
men and women were capable of
is
great
very
things,
similar to the crest
and
John
magic
has.
was a gift from the gods that all could wield. And yet there she sat within her tower,
Bruh!
until one
She just had...
a legendary hero came to brave the challenges within the tower's walls.
Oh, okay, never
People
mind.
of the lands knew him as Ozma. They escaped the wretched fortress,
Bruh!
and yet something bound them together. Ozma had been ready to give his life for justice countless times, but now saw a woman worth saving it for. And Salem, to her surprise, found her freedom not in the outside world she had yearned for, but in the eyes of the man that had saved her. Ozma, the infallible hero of legend, fell ill.
Wow.
Where all of the beasts and
Sudden
blades of
Goku
the world
sickness.
had fallen short, a single sickness prevailed.
You're telling me with all her powers, she couldn't, like, heal him?
The gods, brothers of light and dark, creation and destruction. Salem prayed they would see the injustice that had befallen her love and make things right. The domain of light was a sacred place.
I'm really digging this magical ruby vibe right now.
I know, right?
Dwelled beside his fountain of life and creation,
The scepter from the story.
where mankind would fall to ruin.
Ooh, oh. Okay, what the fuck? Is that just like the God of Light? Is that the God of Light right there? Or like...
Man's pulling a Jesus. He's walking on water.
I understand your pain, but you demand of me that which I cannot make so.
Can't resurrect.
Life and death are part of a delicate balance.
Like light and darkness.
So, you won't do it then?
Oh
Oh
god.
no, she about to...
That's not fair. That's not fair!
Why does it always seem like a bunch of bad stuff happens by people in love?
She just has to be... She's brokenhearted. That's the only thing about it.
Yeah. It's people in love, man. Love does weird stuff to you. Of course.
Oh. Yo!
None dared to enter his home, as men knew what monstrosities emerged from his blackened pools of annihilation.
So she lives in the realm of darkness. So that means the realm of light is still existent.
When he found a lone woman kneeling before him.
Those black.
Yo, I'm getting Keishan vibes.
I know, right?
doing?
Understood it well. She told him of her loss and professed that she knew only he could answer her prayers, all while careful to make no mention of his elder.
Rise, child, and let your faith in me be rewarded.
Yo! Buddy really just brought him back.
He's a god. I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty traumatized after being resurrected from the hole.
Oh, shit.
Brother was like, what you do?
Broke the order of things.
This is not creation. I will do what I must to maintain order.
Yo!
Straight up just disintegrated the
Okay.
man.
Oh. Oh,
Freaking
poor
little yo.
dude! Poor dude! This is how he's gonna get fucking immortality. Yo! Oh my fucking god. Where is this shit been?
This woman came only after I found her priests. Please that would have disrupted the balance that you and I created together. Then it seems I owe you an apology.
That's so fucking badass. Yo!
You monsters! Give him back to me! Give him back!
Oh. Okay. Don't mess with gods, bruh.
I did hit you. But it is clear now that your selfishness and arrogance have led you astray.
Yo.
I have made you immortal.
You cannot die. You cannot be with your beloved.
So long as this world turns, you shall walk its face.
Damn.
You must learn the importance of life and death. Only then may you rest.
Wait, so how did Oz...
Prisoner once again.
Oh, I fucked up my hair. Whatever, it doesn't matter.
To reunite with Ozma eventually became nothing more than acts of spite and defiance against the gods. Perhaps the gods were not as powerful as they seemed. She had lied to them, turned them against one another. They were fallible. Salem traveled from one kingdom to another, telling tales of how she stole immortality from the gods, welcomed any swordsman to cut her down, and demonstrated her powers. With the kings and queens in awe, she pulled them deeper into her scheme. She painted them pictures of a time when they would no longer have to watch their loved ones wither and die, when they could claim the powers of their creators for themselves, and in turn perfect their own design.
Bruh. That dude looks savage.
All they needed to do was destroy their old masters.
Oh.
The gods had hoped that Salem would learn from her eternal curse. And she did. She learned that the hearts of men are easily swayed.
This is one that's not in history books.
Who has led you down this path?
The fact that that man knew where the gods just were chilling at the whole time, and this was just never mentioned.
is this the reason the gods abandoned Remnant?
You do realize you're fucking with gods, dude.
So everybody just had magic in the day. Everybody.
Oh shit!
Holy fuck.
God!
He just wiped them all out. All of them.
I'll tell the rest of the world of this massacre.
Dude.
The dude practically wiped it out! Man, shit.
This planet was a beautiful experiment.
Bruh.
It is merely a remnant of what it once was.
No, you can't leave. You can't leave. Come back.
Still denying things of your creators.
Oh my god. Bro!
Once again, Salem was alone. She wandered the face of the planet.
Oh, dude.
That would never come. Until fate led her back to the land of darkness.
God of Dark doesn't play any games.
This had to be it. The Brothers Grimm, the pools of black that continue to give rise to horrific nightmares.
The Brothers Grimm.
Granted her
They're
immortality.
based off the creator of fairy
Pools
tales.
of Grimm would finally take it away. She was wrong.
Oh my god.
This force of pure destruction could not destroy a being of infinite life. Instead, it created a being of infinite life with a desire for pure destruction. And in time, she would find her adversary.
Can you imagine if, like, dude literally just wiped out all humanity because a few of them tried to fight him? That's like one puppy out of the litter bites you, so you fucking put them all down. Like, that's cold-hearted.
He's the god of darkness for a reason. Mans ain't playing around.
I'm afraid a tragedy has befallen your home at the hands of my brother.
Dude wiped out the
You've
whole
chosen to haunt
race.
this world, but in our
Tragedy.
absence,
That's an apocalypse, not a fucking tragedy.
I don't understand.
mankind is no more, yet your world remains, and in time, your kind will be able to walk its face once again. However, without our presence, they will be but a fraction of what they once were. Creation, destruction, choice, and knowledge were the ideals upon which humanity was made. Now, I leave them behind.
A tiara, a lantern,
You learn to remake yourselves.
Scepter, looks like.
and a sword.
If brought together, these four relics will summon my brother and I back to your world, and humanity will be judged. If your kind has learned to live in harmony with one another, beside their differences, then we shall once again live among you, and humanity will be made whole again.
Yo!
But if your kind is unchanged, if you demand our blessings while still fighting amongst yourselves, then man will be found irredeemable, and your world will be wiped from existence. Until your task is complete, you will reincarnate, but in a manner that ensures you are never alone. So,
No wonder. No wonder this man's didn't want nobody to find out. This man.
creation rests.
I was wrong. Ozpin ain't a bad guy. He's
This
just
man
in a
just got-
bad situation.
I mean, the dude died and got stuck into this. It ain't his fault.
So technically,
What are your name? Who are you?
he's the first incarnation of what Oz is now. That guy right there.
Ozma had found himself in a world completely unfamiliar to him. Cities looked different. Creatures known as the faunus bore fangs and claws and were locked away in cages.
So why?
And
What?
without the blessing of the gods, no one could perform magic like mankind was once capable of. No one but himself and a woman known as
So why did Faunus come to be?
Ozma.
A witch in the
was
woods.
convinced that this witch was Salem, and decided he needed to see what she had become. Call it magic or call it something stronger. But in that moment, the two knew exactly who it was that stood before them.
Aw, this is gonna end horribly.
I know, right?
Whatever we like. As Salem and Ozma recounted the events which had brought them back together, each withheld parts of their story. Salem, fearing Ozma would reject her, blamed the end of the world on the gods.
Technically, he kind of is in a way.
Where the truth lay, kept his task and the relics a secret. Though time passed and all seemed well,
I mean, it was the gods that kind of like Thanos snapped
That's
existence.
so real. I was like,
he had found happiness.
a little overboard.
He seemed more divided than ever before.
We could become the gods of this world. Our powers surpass all others. Our souls transcend death. We can mold these lands into whatever we want. What you want. Create the paradise that the old gods could not.
The hearts of men are easily swayed.
Oh my god. But Ozpin can't stand for that. Or Ozma. Oh! Holy! They quite literally did, actually, do that. Become like gods. Okay. Okay, that works.
Oh.
So what went wrong?
The two amassed a following. That following grew into a prosperous kingdom. And at the head of that kingdom blossomed a family.
Those are the four. So the fairy tale wasn't true. Oh, but war continued.
Are we sure this is right?
You said we needed to bring humanity together. In order to do that, we have to spread our word and destroy those who will deny it.
The big ol'
What are we doing? This isn't what he asked of me.
What did you say?
It was a miracle. Their children could perform magic. But what should have been a joyous occasion was short-lived. And the day of judgment he had been told to prepare for.
Why would you tell her that? Come on, bruh.
None of that matters anymore. Why spend our lives trying to redeem these humans when we can replace them with what they could never be?
Honey, I'm taking the kids. And you can't stop me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. They act like there aren't kids in that room. What?
Jesus.
They killed their fucking kids. They killed their fucking kids. Wow.
Yo, shit just. Okay. So no wonder Ozpin doesn't want him to fight Salem.
Yeah.
Immortal.
He.
Thus began a long and painful cycle of death and rebirth for Ozma.
Oh.
Some lives were spent in mourning. Many were spent attempting to forget it all. But no matter what, his mind would eventually turn back to the task he had been burdened with. And
So
as
at some point, the
centuries went
scepter-
on, Ozma began to learn the
Became that.
importance of living with the souls with which he had been paired. But no matter where or how he
So he
went,
does live with
her
them.
presence was
Okay.
always felt. If humanity were ever to stand a chance of being united, one thing was
What
clear.
happened to the original scepter? Did it get transformed into that staff?
Maybe like it was just the gem on top.
Never rid the world of her through any mortal means. Ozma sought out the power of the relics. Armed with my knowledge, he believed he could fulfill his promise to the gods.
Damn. A lot of different looking Ozpins.
Where are the other relics?
He asked me his questions,
What powers do they possess?
and though I gave him my answers,
How do I destroy Salem?
not all of them were to his liking. You can't.
You can't.
So this was about a century, over a century ago.
Yep.
So that means he has to question within a century though, because they had 2 questions left.
Oh my god.
So what was the question he recently asked?
Maybe that was the question he asked or something.
But that was 3.
But she only gave one answer.
Yeah.
So who knows? Who knows?
But wait, no. That was a different reincarnation from
Yeah.
the Ozpin that we
Yeah.
saw.
Yeah, the Ozpin that we've seen
Yeah.
was already pretty old when he died. Well, we can't tell because he had white hair.
He had white hair.
But
so-
like,
and that seems like something that like that there was a subset of people who do have white hair. So
yeah.
Can't really judge age.
How long was this episode? How?
It felt like an eternity,
It
but it
did.
was so
It's
good.
26 episodes. 26 minutes.
God.
Fucking 26 minutes.
I'm so glad they didn't cliffhanger us. I was so waiting for the cliffhanger.
Everything's a cliffhanger after that, though. Like, oh my god.
They just
How-
they gave us so much information.
This is endgame. This is like endgame story. Like, we now know everything we need to know. This is like, we know everything that's gonna carry us to the end of the series.
Yeah. We know Salem's immortal.
Unless they pull some big old fucker.
We know how the moon got.
rigmarole. We know how to. Bruh.
What we don't know is how Faunus came about.
We still don't know how Faunus came to be.
Because good old Dark God there was like, snap, gone.
I
all
mean,
the
maybe they're
humanity.
made like, maybe they're an but the gods. So he said humans would walk the face of Earth again. They just wiped out all humans. They didn't wipe out animals.
And other.
So maybe like evolution still happened like through the necessary means,
Yeah.
or maybe they just popped in for like 5 seconds, or like humans exist again. Bye, and then popped out.
A number
And
of things.
Faunus, maybe Faunus are supposed to be made more in the image of the gods, because you notice
They have horns.
They have horns.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking god, the moon! I can't believe it.
Dark God went away and blew the moon on his way out. That's a badass entrance if I've ever seen one.
We've been wondering
That's
about the
amazing.
moon since fucking volume since the trailers. We've been wondering about
They've
the
been
moon.
showing the moon off every chance they get.
Now we know. It's weird. It's weird knowing. It's all of this shit is weird, but I fuck with it like in a big way. Like, why couldn't we have more of this?
I mean, like, I feel so bad for Oz now for the simple fact that he just the man's died of a sickness, got reincarnated, died again, and then simply just got stuck in this.
Can you imagine you fucking die and you're like, you know what? I'm happy. I'm in the afterlife. I'm chilling. My boo could be with me,
I've
but
been-
for
see-
now, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then you just get snapped back into
into-
life, and you're like, what the fuck? And then you just get disintegrated, and then snap the fuck back in. Why?
And then you get like a dark beam of fire
Erased again?
like, and then the light god is like, yo, man, I know you asked for none of this, but
Okay,
we're about to make you reincarnate for the rest of eternity
until you fix the fuck up you humans had.
Yeah, and I know you had nothing to do with it at all because your girlfriend, but you know, you gotta deal with this too now.
Hey Ozma, my bruh. You cool, bruh. We like you. Greatest warrior, you know,
Pure
humanity's
heart and all
known.
that jazz.
All that shit. We're just gonna zap you back in there. You gotta save fucking humanity, or we're gonna rapture your asses again.
It's like, oh, what happened to humanity? Oh, nah, man, we murked them bitches up hard.
It's like, yeah, you're gonna be coming back. Shit's gonna be way different. Your boo's now like an evil grim witch chick. Doesn't matter. You'll probably still smash for a bit. It's odd that his children came out completely normal.
Normal, I know.
Yeah.
I was like,
So they were 4 kids, right? And the 4 of them had powers.
yeah.
So I'm wondering,
Ozpin said that his powers were gone from giving it to him.
Ozpin said that he bestowed every like vestige of his power to the maidens. But what if that like tale is just a lie?
Which means that
Well, we saw a figure. We saw an old man walking that looked like the dude in the short. So, but those had to be the maidens, right?
Yeah,
there were
like-
4 of them.
yeah,
well,
like-
there's 4 of everything in this fucking show.
yeah, but the colors were
Yeah.
so reminiscent. You can't just pass that off.
They killed their kids. Maybe that's like a thing. Maybe that's the reason the maiden's power moves on from host to host. It's just like Ozpin. Like maybe like Ozpin's
curse kind of.
moved on through them.
Oh shit!
But that wouldn't make sense. Because then the children with his other lifetimes, they would have the same gift, right?
What do you mean? Like what?
Because like it wasn't like he was in his original body or anything.
Yeah,
He was moved into the body
Of somebody else.
and then when he got with Salem, maybe it was like the mix of him and Salem that created like the magical offspring.
Yeah.
Because you saw he had kids with like
Yeah.
with other normal people over the years. Or maybe those kids were already born. I don't know, man.
Those kids are probably already born, I'm guessing.
Can you imagine being like 30 something and just fucking Ozpin pops in your head?
It's like, yo, brah.
Ozma. Ozma. We can't call him Ozpin anymore.
It's Ozma.
Ozpin was the last guy. Now he's the OG is Ozma. And I'm
It seems then Ozma. What part of Ozma was Ozpin and what was Ozpin?
Ozpin must have been just the predecessor to Oscar.
Yeah.
And like
What part of Ozpin's personality was Ozpin and not Ozma?
I don't know. Because it's like literally
It's like it seems like he's
His
legit
curse-
just taking these bodies over.
his curse is like the opposite of Salem's. Like Salem's curse is that she can never die, so she's just alone forever.
Yeah.
But his curse is that he constantly reincarnates with
Back.
hundreds of different souls.
Yeah, and it's
So, like-
and he lied about his memories going away and like about him like kind of fading away. It seems because that man seems like he's kind of
Yeah, like all of his memories seem fine.
Well, they did say the memories would stay intact.
Yeah.
but like it doesn't. It seems like it's more like
didn't
personality.
we just assume he'd fade away? I don't think he ever actually said like he'd fade away
thought
over
he said
time.
that.
Nah, I don't think he did. I think that's just something we as fans assumed, like either he would fade away or take over Oscar.
But it
But
seems
who
more
knows?
the takeover route seems a little bit more. plausible.
Maybe he's just chilling. Maybe because you saw the one dude,
He
like Ozpin's like ethereal version of him was just chilling in the corner. So maybe it's just like they're both. Maybe it is the thing we didn't think would actually happen, where it's just the two of them forever.
So,
which is weird, because now...
So, was it a coincidence that his most recent host had the first ozpin, or were they all had like some...
There must be a connection.
Because we had Osmos, Ozpin, Oscar, you know...
He took him over. He did. He took over the first guy. Because the first guy didn't even... Yeah, the first guy's identity wasn't there.
God, he was gone.
At first, he was like, wait, what? And then Ozpin just zapped into him, and that dude's personality was never seen again.
Yeah.
Dude just took... Okay, so maybe he does have the option to just take over their bodies if he actually wants to.
Because honestly, when Oscar was fighting him back, when he wanted to stop Ruby, that man took over Oscar's body, whether Oscar wanted it or not.
I can understand. Okay. It's odd though, right? Like, why did he feel so reluctant about letting them know this? Unless it's just like a, hey, you could use this information against me or something like that. So once they get all the relics together, Judgment Day happens. It's and if Salem does that shit, they're fucked. Because it's like, look at humanity. We're fucking a bunch of shitheads right now. I fucking split them up. They're at war and shit. There's Grim all over the place.
I just did it just to fuck with you guys.
Yeah, and then they're gonna be like, well, experiment failed. Bye.
See,
I wonder if Salem would just... They said they'd wipe the existence of the planet itself off of, like, the universe. So I wonder if that would kill Salem, too. Or if they'd just be like, yeah, no, you're gonna float in space forever, bitch. Bye.
Okay, so... One last thing.
Silver Eyes. We still don't know jack shit about the Silver Eyes.
They give us everything else except Silver Eyes. Like, hey.
Okay, well, I'll give them this.
They gave us a lot of stuff.
They gave us enough that I'm like, okay, Silver Eyes can wait a fucking minute.
I'm willing. I can use this as enough fuel to fuel my speculation.
So that means. So either it just wasn't included in any bit of what Ozpin was hiding, or the Silver Eyes are something completely different from Ozpin in general.
Maybe something that kind of was an off-spawn, kind of like the Faunus in a way.
Maybe, because again,
there seems to be a lot of stuff that kind of seems to be an off.
Like they threw in a bunch of shit we've been wondering for a fucking long time, but they still left questions in there.
It kind of seemed like there really wasn't any Faunus. Did you notice any Faunus?
No, that's what he said.
Yeah.
In the original thing, in like the original humanity, there were no Faunus. But when Ozma came back, you know, the cities were different. The entire world was different. There were new Faunus. There is new things Faunus.
I was like,
which means they didn't exist before the snap. That's what I'm gonna call it from now on.
Dude,
fucking
the snap. Dude, that's insane.
With all the powers of the artifacts, I shall snap.
I was just
Ozma,
I was like, what was humanity
feel
thinking?
so good.
See, I was wondering, what is humanity thinking? The guys who created them, and they're like, let's overthrow the guys who.
That's the shit we do in real life, though. Like if fucking God and and Satan just were like, hey, we're chill now. We reached some like good terms. We're like fucking banging, bro. We're really just. You all got magic now. You're doing great. We love humanity, and then you're like.
Let's go.
Fuck you! We're gonna fight you because we want to kill God and Satan and shit. And then it's just like, well, we tried. Gone. It's like you forget that God is God.
I know, right?
Like the gods, it's like.
And I'm pretty sure there's some people who just didn't do anything. Who were like,
really? There was a majority of literally.
There was some people traveling.
There's literally. 0.000000000 a bunch of zeros later 1% of humanity that fucked it up for everybody else. That's literally, it's like you just one apple's bad, gotta throw out the whole batch.
No, that's
Time to cut the whole tree down.
I mean, like the Dark God legit snapped humanity away and then blew the fucking moon on his way out. I mean, legit.
It's just, fuck these guys. I'm outie. See ya.
It's like I'm like the man, like the Dark God said it's like you try and kill me with the stuff that I gave you. I'm like,
Yo, so he was the one who gave them the power of magic.
yeah.
And so hold up. Let's rewind it back to episode 1. Man was born from dust. So
This kind of because this is kind of bringing up new stuff because we always thought that the faunist and the people of current remnant were the first and like the gods created them first, but that's not true. There was a whole nother race of people that they just murked.
well, in the Faunus World of Remnant, they mentioned that Faunus came sometime after humanity. They didn't mention when, how long after. They mentioned that Faunus came sometime after. So we were under the assumption that was humanity existed first and then Faunus came by later, but instead humanity existed, got wiped out.
Humanity came back. Faunus came back.
Faunus came, like, bruh, if I were a Faunus, I'd just fucking like rock the antlers. Nah, you wouldn't even know though, like about the gods, but I would still rock the antlers. Be like, yeah, God made me in His image. Oh my God! Like the stag horns,
the dragon motifs. It's kind of like an Eastern Western perspective. Of dragons.
It is.
Yeah. I was just like,
the fucking badass. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with the God of Darkness. Like, a lot. Like the God of Darkness.
I was like, oh,
he's awesome, dude.
This man was like, I'm just like, it's like he's the guy, he's the brother you just don't fuck with.
Like, the man's, he like came out of that pole all like Keishan and shit. Like that had to be inspired by the Keishan from Soul Eater. Like when he first gets his skin back, because you remember he made those exact same movements, like contorting and fucking like slapping his arms on like the ground and like crawling and shit like that. Oh my God. Ooh. We're gonna have to watch that again. Yeah. At least some of that again. I might even hold up. How much time do we got on the recording? Because I don't want it to die out. 40 minutes.
46 minutes. Jesus.
Yo, hold up.
We're recording for a while.
Do you want me to stop the recording and then we can start it up again and just go through our next discussion bit?
Yeah.
Okay.